Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Films and Games with Damien Alexander. As you can see, we done a new streaming thing. As you can see right here, we done a new streaming thing. Yeah, so in case you're wondering, that's why you can't really see my face. That's actually kind of making. That actually is why you can't really see my face, and everything's a little different. That's actually kind of making. That actually is why you can't really see my. Yeah, which is very obvious. And this actually might be a little short live stream today because actually I think I like this way better because my face isn't shown here. Yeah, my face is not shown here, so yeah, so if you're like know somebody that's obsessed with like safety and stuff, great. This is I say I recommend this traditionally and yeah, so I like this. This is a great podcast, and I'm excited to continue. And okay, so let's get down to business, all right? And I'm excited to continue. And okay, so let's get down to business, all right? Okay, right. I'm excited to continue. And okay, so let's get down to business, all right? And I'm excited to continue. And okay, so let's get down to business, all right? And anyway, I know you're. See, that's what. And anyway, that's their little glitch right there, and you can need to quit that part, cut it out. That's their little glitch right there, and you can need to quit that part, cut it out, or something like that. And can I tell you something? And this might be a little short one because we are going to do another thing. And what is that sound? Okay, so in case you're wondering, what we're doing, we're going to be discussing Snow White right now for films where we left off. So, yeah, so Snow White was a very big failure, as we saw in the box office. Yeah, so Snow White was a very big failure, as we saw in the box office. Yeah, and for that, we're gonna have to see. Yeah, and I kind of figured out what the sound was. It was just echoing since I'm watching the stream on my phone. And anyway, we're gonna go down to business right now. And Snow White was a failure, a very bad failure. Yeah. Yeah, nobody really liked it, obviously, because they remade Snow White. And I just did two accents twice. I just smoothly transitioned accents like that. Anyway, so anyway, Disney, they're going to have to try for this plan to save the company because their current plan to save the company isn't really working, as we all know, because it's Disney and they always do this kind of stuff. And so the main plan is to save the company for them. I think the they're really good at they're good at failing now. They used to make really good movies a bit back in the old days. I mean, they had Toy Story, Peter Pan. They used to have Toy Story and Peter Pan. And the big message here is Disney, work better on your movies now. Be creative. And most likely the Lilo and Stitch remake is what is gonna save them soon. Because they're currently getting beaten up by Universal in the movie industry, because they're gonna release their How to Train Your Dragon live remake, which is certainly gonna fail. Actually, that's not. I take that back. I was thinking about Snow White, but changed my mind because we all know that ain't gonna fail. Actually, Snow White failed, so we got that done. And so, yeah, and so How to Train Your Dragon's most likely gonna succeed in the box office, as always, because it's How to Train Your Dragon. A lot of people, that was a movie that formed a lot of people's childhoods, including mine. Yeah, it shaped my childhood when I was a little kid. I used to have this toothless toy, like it had wings. I think it broke, and it's been a while since I've seen it. How am I kidding? It's been like 3 years. Actually, I could sell that one thing someday. But anyway, back to the subject. And yeah, I remember when I was talking about Shrek 5. Yeah, like I think it would kind of make sense, but like if they just kept the animation style, from the first movie. If they kept the animation style from the first movie, none of this would have happened. But I understand that they're trying to make Shrek a little older because there's a time gap. Which is kind of understandable, but like, why do they have to change him like that? Like the animation style and stuff like that. They butchered Shrek. Butchered him really bad. You know what I'm talking about with Shrek? Oh yeah, and that was like crazy and insane what they did. And anyway, let's go to our next subject, games. For games, I'm really excited to talk to you about games because in games, here's what they doing. Here's what they are doing. Apparently Xbox announced that they're making another console. They are making another console. That's supposed to release in 2027, which a lot of people are really excited about, including myself, I guess, because I prefer Xbox over PlayStation at any time. And also for Universal. I mean, not Universal. They're also apparently later this year, Xbox is supposed to make a handheld console that's supposed to release this year. And I think we should see where all that goes. Alright, fast and good. Yeah, because with this, there certainly are going to probably are not. We don't know I don't know if they're going to be successful or not. If they're going to be successful or not, because oh my god, we don't know if they're going to be successful or not, because because I don't really know how to predict these things, you know. And this stuff is a kind of a struggle for most. Yeah, and I guess a lot of people are excited. Yeah, and I think this Xbox console. Hold on. Hold on, it's loading. Yeah. Yep, they're gonna make a full next gen console for Xbox, and they are gonna make sure that's successful. I'm sure, because Bill Gates would love that, even though he don't really run Xbox no more, which is a pretty interesting thing. And yeah, all gonna get. Yeah, which I'm sure they're all gonna be happy about it and glad for it, which I would technically would too. Yeah, and I hope. Actually, I'm sure this would be great for Xbox in 2027. Oh yeah, and also, they're gonna be making this thing. Yeah, and also, I know this is unrelated. I call it Thrill Films and Games instead of my full stream name because I think it's easier. Oh yeah, and speaking, going back to films, they announced the entire casting of Avengers Doomsday. Marvel posted it on the YouTube channel. Yeah, so I guess you might want to check that out. That has everyone. Oh yeah, and they even have like Tom Hiddleston apparently appearing in the movie. So is Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen are gonna be in it, reprising their roles from the X-Men. Um, Patrick Stewart is obviously gonna reprise his role as Professor X, and obviously gonna be reprising his role as Professor X. And Ian McKellen, in case you don't know who he is, he played Gandalf in Lord of the Rings, which is like what he's famous for. And another thing he's famous for is playing Magneto in the X-Men. He's gonna reprise his role as Magneto too. Is playing Yeah. So and yeah, and Tom Hiddleston apparently is going to come back in it as Loki, I'm sure. And that's all we know. Going back to games, this could. Yeah, I don't know if PlayStation's gonna recover from this issue. And I guess that's all I got right now. Alright? So and oh yeah. And before you go and before the stream ends, you need to do something for me, okay? In order to be like paid on YouTube and to gain popularity, I guess, on YouTube, on the platform, you need. I really much like you to subscribe. So much. If you subscribe, you are awesome. So don't ever forget to like and subscribe for more Thrills, Films, and Games content. Yeah. And good and also don't forget to turn on the notification button so it can buzz so it can go buzz when I release another video or when I'm live streaming. See ya.